Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is all about my night routine, so let's get into it. First, I walked down to our field, and as you can see, it is very wet and muddy, and it's just not very nice weather at the moment. So you can see me trying to walk around the puddles and stuff. When I see Twirl, I always give her a little wave and a little call, and then I open up the gate and I just leave that undone. After that, I walk down to her field, which is the second on the left. She usually starts walking down, and as you can see by her gait, it is very wet. Next, I put the head collar there because it is new and I do not want it getting dirty. Next, I take off the bucket that holds the electric fence, and I take off the sort of crocodile clip off of the fencing because I can't do the button. I don't know why. The reason we have a bucket over is because it just protects it from the rain, because it will stop working if it gets to the water. Next, I put Twirl's head collar on, and I do it a different way to a lot of other people. Some people do a buckle and then put it over their ears, but we just do it this way. We find it's easier, and Twirl prefers it a bit better. Next, I undo the little tie up in the lead rein because it's new, so that's why it had it in. Then I lead her over to the gate and I take off the fencing. After that, I will come down and I will turn her around and put the fencing back so it's not in the path of all the other horses. Next, I will put the bucket back over the electric fencing so that the water doesn't affect it in the night. And then I start leading her back to the gate. She's a very good pony to be walked, luckily, and she'll just go alongside you. She didn't like the puddles, so we both have to sort of dodge them a little bit. So there's a little water trough by the gate, and she loves to have a little drink from that. Bless her. She's quite close to the electric fencing, so I wouldn't want you getting a shock, Twirly. But yeah, after she has a little drink, I will do the gate, because if a horse were to escape, then we'd want it shut. So so I shut that. And Twirl's very good at turning. She's a good little turner, bless her. She's good at standing still. And next I start walking back up to the yard. As you can see, it is extremely wet at the moment. Next, I undo the stable door, and I always make her back up and wait before she comes in the stable, because last time, when I first got her, I didn't do this and she learned some pretty bad habits, so that's what I do now. Then I shut the stable door, and then I put the little clip so I can open the stable door again. Next, Twirl actually really enjoyed this little treat we put in her stable. We were supposed to do it for Christmas Day and then Boxing Day, but it turns out it's the day after Boxing Day. So, yep, we put it in today, and she really, really likes this. Next, I always make her back up for her feed, and she didn't really want to do it today, so I had to wait a while, but eventually she did back up, and I gave her her feed. Next, I always tie up the lead rope because I think it's a lot easier, and I always have to stand up on the fencing because my dad put the hanging up thing that we put in very high up, so yeah. Next, I wash out the water bucket and I say my goodbyes and buckle up the door. Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed that video of me and Twirl's night routine. I really enjoyed making it, and I also want to wish you a very Merry Christmas. I know it's already passed, but just a little late Christmas, you know. So yeah, and I'll see you in my next video.